Hello, and welcome to my channel, The Entrepreneurial Mindset. Today's presentation is Essential CEO Concepts, Episode 3, and my name is Jay Berman. The concepts in this video come from my book, Is Your Business Idea a Good Investment?, which is available on Amazon.com, Kindle version only. Go to the Amazon search bar, select books, type in my name, Jay Berman, scroll to my book to purchase, and by doing so, you support my channel and my work in entrepreneurship and business education. Thank you. So today's essential CEO concepts are key industry success factors. In other words, the resources and capabilities you need to compete in any industry, and also strategic risk considerations. So the first capability I want to talk about is called research and development. This is the area where you design and develop products that you hope consumers will buy. It might be a good idea if you have some sort of expertise in product design and engineering. Perhaps you have expertise in a particular technology or in scientific research. Maybe you have a background in product innovation and short delivery time capability. And it's also a good idea to have some sort of knowledge on patent protection. You may also need some knowledge or experience in manufacturing, particularly being able to accurately analyze your supply and demand, so you reduce inventory, and also to prevent shortages. Also, the ability to achieve economies of scale to achieve low production costs compared to competitors. Hopefully, it might be a good idea if you have some sort of knowledge in quality control to make sure the products are top quality and consistent. That you have some sort of ability to improve product processes where you're able to low production costs but still maintain the quality of your products that you're manufacturing. It also might be a good idea to have access to talented, skilled, and motivated workforce, the ability to manufacture assembly products that are customized to buyer specifications. So if you're selling products with different colors, different sizes, male, female, those type of things, it might be a good idea that you have some sort of background in being able to deliver product orders to customer specifications such as color and size. Some sort of maybe supply chain capability, particularly if you're outsourcing manufacturing to a foreign country, particularly China, Vietnam, the Philippines, and also maybe have a background in internet technology applications to streamline internal applications. Of course, right now, all the rage is AI. So how do you incorporate AI capabilities into your business? You'll need some knowledge on distribution, so making sure that your product is available at convenient locations so your customers can buy. You'll need a strong network of wholesale distributors, both in national markets and global markets. Perhaps being able to secure favorable display space on retailer shelves. So when customers come into the store, they actually see your products and examine your products and become familiar with your products. Having a strong direct sales capabilities, particularly if you're selling online, and also having a capability of, if you decide to own your own retail outlets, that you have experience in designing and building stores. Another Success factor, of course, is marketing, being able to highlight the features and benefits of your product line, being able to explain to customers why your products are better than the competitors, what is your product position, how are you different with competitors, how to develop a well-respected, well-known brand name, and being able to provide fast and accurate technical assistance via customer service. Also, to be able to fulfill buyer orders. So in other words, you have few back orders. In other words, you deliver products on times in terms of making promises. So if you tell a customer that your product's gonna be delivered in a week, that it doesn't take 2 weeks. And also you make few mistakes when delivering products. You need to provide customer guarantees, particularly on new products, and your advertising has to be persuasive. You'll also need a good amount of knowledge on finance, particularly accounting. So understanding what it means to have a strong balance sheet, which means little to no debt and plenty of cash. You have low costs of goods sold. So in other words, your manufacturing costs are relatively low to competitors. You have a high gross profit margin in order to pay for your operating expenses, which should be low. And also you have a high operating income, which is cash flow from earnings before interest and taxes. Because you have no debt, you'll have little to no interest payments. Perhaps you are able to have a low tax bill, therefore generating a high net income and a high profit margin, which would help you generate a high rate of return for your investors if you have any investors, and also having access to capital. So being able to take out loans and also issue equity to your investors if you have any. So here are some strategic risk considerations of the important role of being a CEO if you're going to start your own business is how you're going to compete with your competitors. So who are your top 3 competitors? What are your competitors' strengths and weaknesses compared to yours? What are your competitors' offerings in terms of features, benefits, and prices? What is your product's competitive position? So in other words, how are you better than your competitors? And do you have a competitive advantage? In other words, what can you do better than your competitors? Because if you can't compete, then you're going to lose. So these are the success factors that you as a CEO must consider in order for you to be more competitive. And that's all I have for today. Any questions or comments, use the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more entrepreneurial content about entrepreneurship. And thank you for watching.